Are you still interested in the Ragnarok Origin private server with GM tools? If so, I've got some good news. There's a Ragnarok Origin private server with GM tools that you can try. So, instead of dragging it out and losing your attention, let's jump straight into how to register in the game. Actually, in this game you don't need to register. You can log in directly after entering your username. But before that, make sure to click on the GM button in the top right corner, then choose the pre-server with IP 183.131.85.198 and port 25001. Ensure you select the correct server. Once everything is set, click the refresh server button until you get a success notification, and then you can close the GM menu. Now, just enter your username and you can log in directly to the game. Oh, by the way, this game is in Chinese, but you can apply a patch to change the language to English, which I'll include in this video as well. So make sure to watch the entire video to see how it's done. If you encounter an error like this, just keep trying to log in until you succeed. Usually, it takes about 3 to 5 attempts to get into the game, so just be patient. Now that we're in the game, as I mentioned before, it's in Chinese and you can't change the language directly from the profile or settings page. So, let's dive into the steps for manually applying the English patch to make it easier to play and, of course, to use the GM tools more comfortably. To use the English patch, you can check it out from the download page of this game. The link is provided in the description. Scroll all the way down and you'll find the link to download the English patch in the notes section. So, make sure to read the notes before proceeding. If you click the link to download the English patch, you'll be directed to a MediaFire download page where you can get the file. If it doesn't lead to MediaFire, you might have clicked an ad, so go back to the previous page and click the download patch link again. Once the download is complete, open the Z Archiver app, which you can download from the Play Store or from the link in the description. Once in Z Archiver, navigate to the folder where you downloaded the patch and open the file. Inside, there will be a folder named Files. Copy this folder and paste it into the Android datacom.ltxj.arcj directory. If you get an overwrite notification, check the Apply to All Files option and proceed with the Replace option to apply the English patch. If you encounter an error like this, you can ignore it and open the game directly. Oh, the game is still in Chinese because it's currently open, so let's log out and log back in to see the effect. Now it's much better, right? Even from the login screen, you can see it's in English, and of course, the game settings and in-game text are also in English. Since it's now in English, let's move on to the next part of this video. In this game, there are 2 GM options, directly through the website or from within the game. Let's start with the in-game GM tools, which can be accessed from the GM menu on the left side of the chat box. Here you can perform many actions that you can explore on your own once you're in the game. To demonstrate, let's level up using these GM tools. As you can see, I'm currently at level 1 for both base level and job level. Easy, isn't it? In less than a minute, you can reach level 99 in Ragnarok without manual grinding. For other commands, feel free to explore them yourself, and we'll move on to the next topic. Getting all the items in this game is super easy as long as you can see the item descriptions. For example, to get Zenny you can open the trade menu, and in trade, click on the plus icon next to the amount of Zenny you have, which of course is 0 since we haven't started the game yet. From this description, you can directly click on the GM plus 10 icon to get whatever you want. Boom! See how easy it is? My Zenny amount just went from 0 to 1M with a single click. You can use this method to get other items as well by viewing their descriptions. For example, to get costumes you can open the shop and check the list of costumes on the appearance page, then use the same trick. It's that easy to get items in this game, so let's move on to the next part. To use the GM tools on the website, make sure to save your UID, which you can check from the character page, like mine is 94,860. Once saved, go back to the game's download page and you'll find a developer website link that you can click. When you're on the GM tools page, you need to create a pin first using the red button above the GM column. Enter your in-game character UID and create a random PIN, for example 12345 or any other number that's easy to remember. Then click the blue open background button until you get a success message, and you can return to the GM tools. In the GM tools, first enter the pin you just created in the first column, then enter your UID in the second column. After that, you can choose the item or currency you want to obtain. I'm not sure what to get, so let's pick something random. Once you've chosen the item and its quantity, just click the email sending button to have the item sent to your in-game mail. When you receive a success message, you can go back to the game and find the item from the GM tools in your mail. It's super easy, right? If you want to get more items, just go back to the GM tools on the website and repeat the process. Unfortunately, since the item list is quite extensive, some items might not be translated into English, so you might get a bit confused if you keep scrolling through the GM tools on the website. Overall, that's all for this video. For those of you who are waiting for the gameplay, I'm really sorry, but there's no gameplay in this video. Thanks a lot to everyone who stopped by to watch this video. Don't forget to share it with your friends and subscribe so you won't miss any info or updates about the latest private server games.